Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we have a very special guest here for the very first time. Welcome to the show. In fact, Brian just met him this morning, in fact. Welcome to the show, Andres Vanegas.
Hey.
And I probably butchered the pronunciation, but whatever.
No, you did right.
Okay, thank you. We were having a fun chat about, I didn't look it up, but he went into those like desensitization pods where you just like float in water.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And he said it was very relaxing.
It is. At first, I thought I was going to drown. But then,
That sounds relaxing.
no, especially because you have to like sign a waiver. And I'm like, what is this waiver
Holy
for?
shit.
Yeah.
And it probably has like the worst case scenarios where you do drown.
Speaking of which, did he sign the Sexperts waiver?
You could also drown here. I don't know if you know that. All right, so yeah, and I wasn't joking. Brian just met him today, but I will tell you,
I've seen him on stage a few times.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say.
And I've seen him on stage too.
Well, of course, you can't help but throw a rock and hit Brian improvising. I don't know.
On a corner alone.
But no, the thing that I didn't tell you yet is we were talking about Sexperts guests, I think from the last Teacher's Pet, and he saw you and he was like, I want that guy on the show. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's like,
No, it was.
I've told you every day since. I had my hand around your throat last time I said it.
And I'm like, yeah, choke me, daddy. But yeah, talk about what you do at the Bush Comedy Theater.
Well, I started 101 back in, I think it was August.
Wow.
And
Cool.
I was really nervous about
Yeah.
it. But once I got into stage, I fell in love with it.
Yeah. I think you're natural, and you see like so I think I met you. I stepped in helping out a class, maybe like 201 class or something.
Yes, you did.
And yeah, you just seem to have a lot of fun, and you like really get it too.
And he's like a source of light on stage. He's very positive and just like makes everything better.
Yeah. Unlike me, I'm very dark on stage.
Yeah, I remember a recent scene where you just put a gun in your mouth and said it's over, and that was the initiation.
And then last night, I think I ended the scene where I'm gonna go hang myself.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I think that's probably why we lost. Yeah, and so like I said, we saw you, I think, in Teacher's Pet.
Yeah, I've been on Teacher's Pet, and I also did improv against you guys. Which once I saw you, I'm like, I got no chance.
So let's start with Teacher's Pet. For people who don't know what Teacher's Pet is, what is that show?
Well, Teacher's Pet is where you go and it's kind of like a practice. You teachers and students of all levels get together and they form teams and just go and have fun.
Yeah. I like how you said it's practice because it almost feels like a rehearsal because there's hardly no audience.
It's a practice that we charge the public to watch.
People who happen into that show,
3 or 4 of them are usually willing.
people who happen into that show are like usually pleased. Usually,
We've had some really good nights.
we've had really, really good nights. But like you said, it's like it's still like a practice, and there are a lot of students still learning stuff. So some nights it's like, well, yeah, back to the drawing boards. But it's very interesting. In fact, some people come to see improv shows kind of like NASCAR. They want to see like a train wreck.
And a lot of people, it's their first time on stage ever.
Yeah.
And we tell the audience that.
Yeah.
And they usually have a little more, flexibility for
Right.
the quality of the point.
Push Comedy Theater,
people
have
like-
flexibility and the quality.
And people like me can take advantage of that because they don't know it's not my first time.
Until I introduce you as a teacher.
Like,
I'm going to introduce Andreas as a teacher next time. Pressure's on.
No, you guys put a lot of pressure on me because every time I come in, you're like, this guy is really funny. I was introduced to somebody else like a few days ago, and this guy is really funny. And somebody's like, say something funny, and I was like,
that's a dead end question.
Yeah, say something funny. And I forgot you. Yeah, you were. I forgot you were in improv again. Talk about what that show is and what your team was all about.
I was with retail therapy, and my team was about like shopping for having fun. Like to release stress.
Yeah.
We did that, and we did an interview.
Yeah.
Like a job interview. like we wanted to cover the whole process from the seller through the sellie.
From the seller to the sellie, yeah.
To the buyer, yeah.
Yeah. And that was in improv again. I had forgotten about that, but that was that our first yacht club? Brian and I were in a group.
Yeah, that was.
Improv again is 3 teams face off. Who else was on that night? It was Retail Therapy,
It was
Club.
4 teams this time.
Oh, Jesus.
that was the 12th.
That's right.
Night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Mascot. Was
Mascot, yeah. Was that an actual
You guys
title show?
Dethroned the...
Yes, Mascot. Oh, they were so...
And that was the night we did short form for seating.
Oh, yeah. And you rocked the world's worst. Let's see. What level improv class are you in now? Or are you about to be in?
I'm supposed to be going to 301, but...
You're a funny guy, so we just upgraded you. It's like, go straight to 501. This guy's funny. So you're supposed to be in 301, and then the curriculum changed, so you mean you're going up to 401? Is that what... Or...
I'm not sure.
We'll figure it out.
I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking since everything is changing...
Yeah.
If I could go on to 401...
Yes, I grant thee the power to go to 401.
And then like when everything goes to whatever is gonna go, then I'll take my rightful place
among the stars. No, actually, we're talking a little inside baseball, but we did, Brad and the people behind the curriculum at Push, they decided to throw in a little bit more short form. So the second level class, which I just was a teacher for, is a bit more short form, and then we moved up everything. So like you start learning the Herald in like 301, and then 401, and then 501, and then the 601 is studio. So it's a little inside baseball. Brian is giving me a look like he's so bored out of his mind.
No, it's so weird to see your arms.
We'll put a picture up on a website.
It's
I'm
bizarre.
wearing it. Yeah, it's all bruised because
had I known you were wearing that, I would have brought my sunglasses in.
Are those your nipples or that Nicolas Cage?
Can we isolate that audio?
I'm sorry I laughed through it, but it was just a little too much. Are those your nipples or Nicolas Cage? It's Nippleless Cage.
Both.
Oh. Okay, that was bad. How'd you find out about Push Comedy Theater, by the way? You just walk by it, or what's going on? I always wonder how people find out about that shit.
Well, I went with an ex. She brought me there.
Oh, cool.
A year ago or so.
Nice.
And then I was looking for comedy classes.
Yeah, cool.
Like I wanted to take short-term improv.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought Improv 101 was.
Yeah, oh, okay.
And then the handle was thrown on my face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I still like it.
Yeah. And I think I know you're a busy guy, right? You have kids and everything. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how people have time. Brian has kids too. I don't have any kids. I barely have any time to do anything.
Yeah, he only does 8 podcasts, teaches 3 classes, is in 27 shows a month, and cleans the place for 6 hours a month.
Yeah, that's what we got. Cool, that's awesome. I'm glad you're on board, and keep on with it. Like you said, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're a funny guy.
Say something funny. That's nice.
Silence is awkward.
Yeah.
It's funny. Awkward is funny. Whatever.
Yeah, people like The Office, and that's all about awkward humor. So silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Jim right here. I'm gonna just look at the microphone.
You're a podcaster, I can tell. Okay, well, let's see. Anything else you're coming or you're going to be in coming up? Are you going to be in a 3-on-3 tournament, March Madness?
I'm supposed to have a team, but they haven't responded yet. So.
No, that's not a good sign.
No, they don't respond. You'll just get announced.
Yeah, it was just on the day to
you mean
show up.
Do you mean the pushers haven't responded?
No.
Your teammates.
The teammates.
That's not good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
No, I still like Brian's plan. Just show up, even if they don't respond.
maybe they found another teammate and haven't found the way to tell me.
No. Okay, well, this is your way of telling them you need to respond. All right, Andreas' teammates, you need to respond right now.
Get on it.
Please.
All right. Well, let's go on to the episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.